Jund, Indomitable Creativity. So I'm sure you guys are familiar with how this deck works, but for the Jund version, we're looking to put in Archon using the normal ways, which is Indomitable Creativity and Persist. The cool thing about this version, the fact that we're Jund colors, is we're only 3 colors, so our mana is a lot better. We don't have to rely on random white sources, hoping to kind of get there with Teferi or something else. We're primarily red and black, and then we splash red and 6 because it's just that good. With our early plan, we're looking to get red and 6 down while keeping the board clear with a Fatal Push and Lightning Bolt. We can get an Archon as early as turn 2 with Persist. Sometimes you'll see us Thoughtseize ourselves with Archon, turn 2 Persist. Usually gets a concession right away. We can use Bitter Reunion as a discard outlet. This is a new card we're trying. It's kind of like Cathartic Reunion, but for 2 mana, we can discard a card, draw 2, and then the biggest part of this card is we stack it and we give our Archons haste, which is, you guys will see, unbelievable. So red and 6 is important for this deck because we're constantly getting back our fetch lands. We need fetch lands to get our Dwarven Mines in order to creativity the tokens. Fable of the Mirror Breaker, also a great mid-range card, creates tokens, lets us filter through our deck, puts things in the yard again for Persist. Same like Bitter Union. For our sideboard, we have Necromantia. This is mostly for the combo decks. We have 3 Blood Moon for the 4 or 5 color decks for the greedy mana bases. Veil of Summer for Thoughtseize, anything like that. Control decks. Terminate for extra removal. Hitotsugu consumes all. Hits Hammer. Hits a lot of the small creatures. The popular Asmo food decks, and then we have Boseiju. We can get Boseiju loops with Ren and 6, kill Tron, kill important lands, artifacts. It's just a very flexible. You always want to play Boseiju when you're playing Ren and 6. So that is Jund Creativity. I want to remind you guys that I do deck donations. I'll leave the information in the description below. If you're enjoying the content, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and let's get in the gameplay. Match 1, we are on the play here. We have our Bloodstained Mire and Stomping Ground, so we're definitely going to keep that. We have our fetch land 2 with Ren and 6, 2 hand disruptions for turn 1, and cool, let's keep it. So we're going to go Bloodstained Mire, crack it, go get a Blood Crypt here, and Inquisition our opponent. Murktide, not exactly what we wanted to see. Not the greatest. Let's see. Probably take Expressive here. If they play Ragavan, we can probably Ren and 6 down ticket and then bolt the Shredder. They might hold Bauble for Shredder, but their hand is take Iteration here and pass. Opponent is super salty. I'm not responding here. They should play Ragavan. I wonder if they're going to play Bauble or hold it. Okay, they're going to hold it for Shredder. Shock this in. We're just going to down tick on. They have no way to kill Ren, so we're just going to play this down tick and pass. Hopefully Ren survives. We get another fetch land. We can play Fable. They play Otawara into Shredder, into Bauble most likely. Probably grow the Shredder. Oh, they didn't. Okay, that's really good for us. They pitched the Steam Vents. They Bauble us, see what our card is. Oh, Archon. Oh, so let's do this. We're going to get a Swamp here. Thoughtseize ourselves, discard Archon, and they concede. Wow, they just conceded the whole match. Salty, salty people. Match 2, we are on the draw this time. I think this hand's alright. We have kind of our combo here. It's a little slow. We are up against Gigantha, so this could be a bunch of things. This could be Tron or just something else. But we could go 1. We'll keep it. We'll try it. It's slow, but it has everything we need. I think if it's Tron, we're probably in trouble. Okay, it's not Tron. So we do have some time to kind of grow a board here. We'll just play this tapped and pass. This is kind of like a giveaway to what we're on. All right, so this is probably like Death Shadow. This should be a tough matchup for us because they have removal and hand disruption. They play an island and a Bauble into Emery. Oh, Time Sieve, Asmo food. Okay. Well, they hit really well. They hit Time Sieve and Daredevil, so that's good for them. They Bauble us. We're going to need, I guess, something maybe to... Oh, God. Not what we needed. Oh, you know what? There's a world in which we don't play the land, move to discard, and then turn 3 Archon. I think that would have been better. Maybe we can draw like a Thoughtseize. They play Misty, crack it. Can't really do much here. They're going to shock that in. Hopefully they don't play... Oh, it's this stuff. Okay. The new hotness with Steelseeker and Bauble. We have a lot of removal in this deck, but we didn't keep a hand on removal here. So we're going to get punished for that. They do draw a Swamp. And then skip through my end step. That's weird. I guess we'll fetch. Get a Blood Crypt. I'm going to shock these in. It's going to hurt, but we're going to need the colors, I think. We're going to play Fable. Since we already missed the Archon trick there, we'll just play Fable, and then next turn we can discard, and we'll pass the turn. So hopefully they do. We need we need to dodge Asmo. We need to dodge Manufacture. There's kind of a lot we need to dodge here. But they have 9 cards in hand, so I don't see that happening. They do play Time Sieve from the yard and Saga and Cookbook. Okay, so they're going to be making. They do have Daredevil in hand too, so they're going to be making and triggering Steel Seeker. I wonder if they have a troll in this also, or if it's just like straight time civ. Probably just time civ combo. I don't think you'd play troll in this. They're probably just playing green for Steel Seeker or Steel Keeper. Okay, so we're gonna use Fable's ability, discard 2 Archons here. So this is pretty cool. We can do one of two things. We can either double persist these 2 Archons here. Let's play a land. We don't need the Dwarven Mind. We can double persist. We can persist 1 and Mishra's command it. I don't think there's like a wrong way to do this. So let's just actually, I mean, we can attack and then, oh man, so we're going to get 2 Archons regardless. We can attack and get 2 creativities. Let's attack first. I'm pretty sure there's no other way of getting more than just 2 Archons this turn, because we can do 1 and haste it, or 2 total, or so let's focus on getting these out of the graveyard. I think so. We're gonna make them sack both of these. They're gonna draw or trigger Steel Seeker. One perk of giving it haste is that we can, I guess, deal damage. So we persist this one, we persist this one. They sack Emery. They're just going to discard stuff to get back. And then we pass, and then they're dead next turn. I don't think they would have been dead if we just... Oh, you know... Oh, God, yeah, they were dead. Okay, yeah, we messed it. So treasure token with Mishra's command. That's what I was missing. Shit. So if I die, that's on me. Okay, they have the manufacturer, but we get to bold it. Yeah, I missed that last. See, I knew it too. I was like, there's 3 ways to get these two Archons, and I missed the one. All right, so we bolted the manufacturer. They discarded a card. They shocked the Graven. I don't know what they have. They're gonna need something to punish me for my punt. Unearth Emery. That's not gonna do it. Try to mill something. They are gonna take an extra turn here. Oh shit. They're gonna get to. Oh no. Fuck. Yeah, I think we. No. All right. That's unfortunate. So now they get to cast manufacturer. They cast it. They discard. They make 3 food. Do they have something else to sack? Unless they just sack these 5. But then they can't do that. They can take an extra turn, but then they lose time civ and cookbook. They play land. Do they have another cookbook? They get the cookbook back, but then they need another time civ unless they have a time civ in hand. But they have to have another artifact in hand, right? Fuck, they had the time civ in hand. Do they tap time civ, sack 5 again? They just keep doing this? Played a bunch of stuff. I don't think they took an extra turn this time. They didn't take an extra turn. Well, you got an extra turn. So while you guys were gone, they played a Shredder, they played Asmo. They have 2 cookbook activations, so they can kill a bunch of things. They didn't do this in response. So we're going to play Dwarven Mine here. We can, let's see. What can we do? How can we lose this? So they activate this twice. So we move to combat. They activate this twice. Only kill 1 Archon, right? So we move to combat. They make a food, kill an Archon, but they lose to this Archon. All right, so we're going to move to combat here. Attacks. They make the food. They trigger Oval Chase. Sure. Then they do it one more time. Again. They can only kill 1, right? 2 mana. What is this? Draw a card. Okay, we're going to attack. We have creativity, and we can just copy with Mishra's. They go to 1. They block here. I don't think there's any wrong way to do this, right? So we creativity, and they die. So we could have hasted, Kiki, copied Archon for the same effect, and we win. All right. So for this matchup, definitely going to be bringing in Blood Moon. I think is secretly good in this matchup. I feel like a lot of these cards are actually really good. So Hidetsugu hits Asmo and all the food tokens and the Saga. Blood Moon hits Saga, and they don't really have any basics. They might have like 1 or 2, but they usually don't get those early. Terminate could be pretty good for Emery and Manufacturer. Necromantia can hit Cookbook or Asmo. I don't want to overboard here though, because I like our main game plan. But I think we can shave on a couple hand disruption. They're going to be bringing in probably graveyard stuff too. So we can trim a couple of those. Let's see what this looks like. I do like the bolts. They hit Emery, they hit Manufacturer. They do hit Ledger Shredder for the most part. I don't think we need all 3 Archons here either. I like the Mishra's commands. All right, we'll try this. You could say bring in with Seiju because they are kind of an artifact deck, but not like really. They're like half artifact. All right, so this is a really weird hand. We have like turn 1 Dwarven Mine for Bolt. I'm going to keep it though, because I think Hidetsugu is just so good in this matchup, especially if they overcommit in the early game. There's Cookbook, okay. But I definitely want to get Dwarven Mine out early because it comes in tapped, and we drew another one, which isn't great. But now we don't have to play this. We can play these 2, and this will come in untapped. They discard Time Civ, so that means they have Emery. Yep. Okay, so we do get the Bolt that, which is pretty good. As long as they don't have like Unearth or something, which would suck. Well, now we can see if they do. This will go get a... It sucks we're not going to have green, but we definitely need to get this Blood Crypt going. 1 land. So we can take Steel Seeker. whatever we discard, they're gonna have Unearth to get it back, I guess. And they only have 1 mana, so let's take that. Bull Emery. It's tempting to just put Asmo in the yard also. I'm not sure what's correct. They don't draw a land, which is great for us. And we do. We're just gonna slam this now. Kill everything. They have 1 island and a dream here. Their hand is Asmo, Academy, and 2 randos. So now we get to exile our graveyards, play this, make a Dwarf token, play Fable, and pass. So we're probably gonna be pitching lands like an Archon. I don't know, but probably pitch an Archon in a land. They missed a land drop again. Just digging for, okay, they just conceded, yeah. They just didn't work out for them. Match 3, we are on the draw again, and another Gigantha. Unfortunately, we're stuck on 1 land here, and yeah, we can't keep this 7. We're gonna try this. We do have creativity. We have Bolt for early interaction. I'll bottom a mountain here. Hopefully we can get some high upside with this. Spire Bluff. Gonna bolt this. We draw an Archon. Not the greatest. Bolt this now. I feel like we always draw Archon when we don't want it. I feel like you never really want it though. Unless we have like a discard outlet. Which we do with Mishra's, but then we don't have Persist. Alright, so this is Blue-Red Prowess. Wow, okay. 2 Soul Scar. This is gonna be a tough matchup here. So I'm thinking we can we don't have green mana. This can go get a Blood Crypt for Inquisition. We can Mishra's Command, try to kill one of these. I think we're gonna try to do that. It looks like they're tapped out. So we're gonna tap 2, we're gonna Mishra's Command, deal 2 to them, and then we're gonna draw 2, discard. So we're gonna draw, and then we're gonna try to kill Soul Scar Mage if they don't have... Alright, it looks like they're F6, so that's good. So we'll discard Archon, punished, draw the run in 6. Oh, that only did 1 because it was X. That's fine. There's nothing else. We just needed to do that regardless, I guess. Another play would be to get the Triome to have all 3 colors, but I don't know. It's not looking good for us regardless here. Double Lava Dart. And they had the Mutagenic too. That's the card we were talking about. I think we're just dead anyway. 6, 10, 7, 12. We're down to 2. Not a good start for us. We'll bring in the Hidetsugu, and I think that's all we can bring in. Take out like 1 Archon because it's slow. And I guess a Thoughtseize. I mean, do we take out 2 Thoughtseizes just because they hurt us? Maybe like Terminate's actually probably really good just because they're very creature focused. So if they can't swing in with creatures, they're just screwed. So we'll add the Terminates. We want to try to keep a fast graveyard action going. Maybe Fable's a little like mid. All right, so we're on the play this time, so that's good. That was a sick hand by them, like double Lava Dart into whatever. Another 1-lander that would be sick if we could, if this was like Thoughtseize and then we do the whole trick there, but we can't. This we will keep. Probably put back an Inquisition. This is going to get a Triome because turn 2 we're just going to do this. There's no need to, I don't think there's any need to Inquisition now just because we have the Bolt. So even if they play a creature, which it doesn't look like they are, our Triome here. This could just be like a Spell Pierce also. So let's Inquisition. They might pierce it. Fluster. Okay. I love that this deck plays Fluster. It's like perfect for the deck. We'll play this tapped because if they go like creature, then we can consume them all. Dragon's Rage Channeler. Ooh, a 1-lander. Fatal Push. So we'll play the land. I feel like we don't want to... I think we're just going to do this. So if they have... Let's see. We're going to bolt this. Oh, they don't... Okay. I was going to say, if they have Mutagenic Growth, make them use it and then we can Fatal Push it. I feel like I didn't want to hit a Tsugu for just 1 creature. All right, well, I guess this will go get us a Stomping Ground. So if we can draw a fetch land here, we just probably win. No such luck. All right, we'll pass. Swift Spear. We will bolt that. See if they Mutagenic that. They did. Okay. Now, I guess they can't Mutagenic what DRC anyway because it would still die. So that didn't... We weren't even paying attention to that. Terminate. I guess we just get this going. We'll play this now just so like maybe we can get the creature. I don't even know if that's going to be relevant. If we draw a fetch land, we just win. They're stuck on 1 land. It's turn 5. We're both missing land drops here. They are, of course, now they have like a mana up for like a counter. We're just going to pass. If I don't want to get Spell Pierced or anything. And they could just kill our stuff too. They fetch a mountain. Yes, they tapped out. So this will go get a Dwarven Mine. And we don't even have to waste Terminate. If we draw a land, we get 2 Archons and then they'll just scoop to that. I mean, or we just draw this and we still get 2 Archons. And we don't have to throw away our vessel. Go get a Dwarven Mine. Creativity, X equals 2. And they should scoop. It's a lot easier to win this matchup when they don't draw lands. We draw removal, which is exactly what we need to do. They missed land drops, but I think even if they hit their land drops, they had no creatures to do anything with. Oh, this hand's not good, right? 5 lands and like a 2 mana removal spell. Do have creativity. Turn 1, turn 2. I'm gonna mull. All right, we'll keep this. Put back a Wren. I think this is a lot higher upside than the first hand. The other hand was a lot slower. They did keep 7. We would love to draw. See, now this is the time where we want to draw an Archon because we have a discard outlet and Persist. We can just do runner with lands also. Okay, there's a land. Do we play the door? I don't think so. No. I was going to say, do we play the Dwarven Mine or not? If we don't need to now because we drew double fetch land into Ren and 6. So this will go get a Triumph. Okay, they attack for 1. It's good for us. They light up the stage. I'm just going to go get my Triumph now. They reveal Soulscar Mage and... Okay, they can play that this turn. That's a really good light up for them. Another Ren and 6. So we will go get... I think we just want to ping that, to be honest. Well, no, we can't. We definitely need to grab another fetch land. Maybe they'll focus a lot on Ren here. Get the Blood Crypt here. Play Ren. Do get a fetch land. So they're going to hopefully not draw a land. Take their whole turn to play third path. That's the most ideal. So hopefully they don't play like a... Oh, fuck. All right, so that's... Because now they can probably play... Hopefully it's not like Lava Dart or something. Fuck. Lava Dart. Okay. So Lava Dart is 2 triggers. So 1. So as long as they don't give this Delirium, which is probably really easy for them. Once this hits the yard. Oh, shit. All right. I don't think we're long for this world. 5, 6, 7, 8. They can make this... They can swing for 8. Oh, God. Holy shit. Their hand was... All right. Well, we can't beat this hand. I don't think any deck's beating this hand. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13. All right. So we get hit for... Go down to 1. And we lose. They had game 1 and game 3 just like god hands. Match 4 on the draw again. We finally get to keep a 7. Unlike last game. We'll try this. We have Ren with a fetch. Inquisition. Jet Mirrors. Ooh. Is this a mirror? Well... Oh, Kahira. So we'll Inquisition. Assuming it's control if it's Kahira or Elementals. Yeah, Elementals. Okay. What the hell is this? Horde of Notions. We'll take Ephemerate and pass. I'm sure none of you guys have seen this before. Horde of Notions. Are they going to play double... Well, is it... No, they're not going to play double Flamekin. They get a Risen Reef, sure. That's pretty cool. The deck looks sweet already. They pass the turn. We draw a Bolt. Okay. We definitely want to get rid of this Risen Reef when it comes in. But they're going to spend their whole next turn casting it. And then we can just like run down tick or something like that. Get a Stomping Ground. Play Ren. Get back our fetch land and pass. Our hand's pretty set up. So they do play the Primal Beyond. They attack Ren, sure. We know the 4 cards in hand, right? Oh no, we only know 3 of them. They play another Flamekin, and they get a Fury. So we'll play out a land here. What do we want to do? We have Bolt and Push Up. Maybe they'll waste. We'll go get a, we'll play Bitter Reunion, I think. We'll just get a Mountain here and play Bitter Reunion. I think that's fine, because we can hold up Bolt, because they're probably going to like pitch something to kill Ren and then play Risen Reef. Probably discard Bitter Reunion, double Fable. So we will take up and pass. So yeah, we're just looking to bolt or push, whatever they do. I wonder if they're going to throw away the Horde of Notions. Or they're going to play Risen Reef first. See if they can draw another red card maybe. Or try to like ramp up into Horde of Notions. Alright, so they drew the card. Waiting for Fury. Okay, yep. Oh shit. That was stupid. We were supposed to bolt in response to that. That's my fault. I'm like so focused on not caring about Ren and 6 dying that we just give them an extra ping. Alright, so they drew another card for free. Because we... Alright, so we're not going to let them do that. They are going to take creativity, which is unfortunate. It does suck that we let them draw twice, because like maybe they drew that grief because we fucked up. They did exile Fulminator Mage and Horde to do these things. So creativity is definitely getting taken here. So we're going to end up playing Fable and hoping to loot into something. Yeah, so I think if we bolted Risen Reef before Fury, we would have been in a way better spot. Most likely. Or 100%. To draw another Bolt, we'll play Fable out. Play Bloodstained Mire. And pass. They don't know about this bolt. They only have 1 card in hand. Maybe they just put like Kahir into hand. That would be the most ideal. Oh, they drew a land. They're fetching. That's scary. Plains. Kahir into hand. Come on. No. What is this? Is this Omnath? No, it's not. Another Risen Reef. Jesus. Not what we want to see, but a good draw. They draw the card. Do they attack? They do nothing. We got a Dwarven Mine here, and we will bolt Risen Reef. Oh, that is a great draw. Yes. We're going to discard these 2. Probably get another... Oh, good. We didn't draw another land. I would have been sad if we did that. So we'll get Dwarven Mine here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we do have Bitter Reunion, so that's 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we don't. So if we attack, we can triple Archon. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's start by attacking here. I don't think. I know I messed this up earlier, but I don't think there's a difference between giving 1 haste or just making 2. Let's see if they like double block this. All right, they didn't. That's not blue. All right, so we'll do X equals 3. Make 3 Archons. Make them discard their last card. Okay. We had to. It's not like worth overthinking that, but since we messed up last time. So we're against some like weird, like I guess just like OG elementals. So I think Blood Moon's going to be great here because they're 5 color. Maybe Terminate. Probably Terminate. Just because they're going to have like, they have Grief and Fury. Fatal Push is medium. Bolt takes care of everything. So let's say we bring in these 6. Is that too many? They're going to definitely have Endurance. So I think we shave. I always like to shave a couple graveyard things. Maybe like 1 Thoughtseize. Maybe like 1 Terminate also. Because we have 4 Bolt and 2 Terminate. I think that's pretty solid. And again, we shave the pushes, I think, because they only have like that the Harbinger. It's a 1-lander. Pretty cheeky hand though, but we'll mull. This hand's a lot better. We have Thoughtseize, Ren 6, Bolt. We don't have a fetch land, so hopefully we draw a fetch land. But other than that, it's pretty good. Cavern into probably Harbinger, maybe? Nothing. Okay. Dwarven Mine. That'll be good in 3 turns. Oh, baby. What is this? Smoke Braider, Omnath, Fury. We're going to take Omnath here because they're going to play Smoke Braider and they're not going to have anything to pitch to. It's a pretty strong hand, though. They play Cavern. Most likely play Smoke Braider. Get that ramp on. Can't be countered. We will Ren and 6 ping that, though. Oh, we do draw a fetch. I think it's fine, though. Because we have the fetch, it's still good. It's crazy that's a 1/1 too. So we know their hand is Fury, Solitude, and nothing. All right, so they hit a land again. Another Cavern and pass. Draw Inquisition. We'll fetch now just to get the Wooded Foothills in the yard. We have so many lands. Do we need to get Zeatoras? Probably not, because I don't want to... if we like draw it, maybe we can cycle and not have to... well, Inquisition just to see. Because if they had something, they would have played it. Inquisition's not doing anything anyway. They could have Ephemerate they're sitting on. Again, their hand is Grief, Fury, Solitude. Black, black, red. Is this 6/1? Oh, just Fulminator. I'm actually really surprised they played that instead of pitching it to Fury. Maybe they're just like hoping to hardcast it. We are not drawing anything either. Definitely flooding while they're just not hitting anything. We could be playing Dwarven Mines to get our beat on, but they're at 20. And I know every little damage counts, but not really here. They did draw the land, so they are going to grieve us and be disappointed. Maybe we can draw Creativity. So they're going to play a 4-mana 3/2 Menace. No text. And we draw an Archon. Not really what we want. I guess we'll just get a Dwarven Mine. If they rip a land, they're just going to kill everything anyway. Kind of wish we had this Archon in hand when they griefed us. Then we could draw Persist would be a good out. So they're going to hit Ren, maybe play a land, and just finish off Ren. They could just wipe our board here. I guess I had to draw something good eventually, right? Draw a card. Oh my god, what is this? Play Dwarven Mine. I guess we probably should have just played the fetch again. 4, 5, 6. If they draw a land, they Fury away our entire board, and we just are most likely screwed. All right, so they just pitch Fury 1, 2, 3, 4, or just, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then just kill Ren and me. I don't know if it's worth it to be playing the Dwarven Mines out because we know they have Fury in hand. Ren. Wait, why are they? Oh, I guess they want, if I like have a Bull in hand or something, I guess that's safe. Oh man, we did draw the Persist, but a little late here. We need a way to discard this, but they also have Solitude in hand, so most likely dead. I can't think of what we draw up besides just like getting Reunion. They're just gonna pass and hold up Solitude. Wow, we drew. It doesn't matter. They're just gonna Solitude our thing in response. Damn. So we flooded and then they eventually came through. Let's see. There's really not much else to bring in, right? Let's just run it back. Hope we draw a little better. We're on the play this time. Weird hands. Weird hands. Bolt. Like we have everything in like a weird way. Maybe Moon's not good enough. It has to be. But just our lands are so awkward. Turn 1, this. Turn 2. I think we're going to keep it though. Maybe we'll just go for like the Moon play, hopefully. Maybe just like take them off mana like Jetmir's. Sweet. Wooded Foothills. That's really good for us. Actually, it's not very good for us, to be honest. Now that I think about it, because we don't have any... Maybe we're better like under Blood Moon than they are probably. So hopefully they play that. Oh no, they didn't. We can't get any like basics here. This is going to be so friggin' awkward, right? But they're not going to be able to cast anything, so I think it's fine. We have Fable, Blood Moon, and a bunch of stuff, so I think this is okay. I think. I really wish we had a friggin' black, like, so we could get a swamp here. This is going to be awkward as shit. I'm just hoping this completely ruins their entire deck, because we do get to go. We have Bitter Reunion. They can't cast anything. They're a 5-color deck. We draw. Okay. Draw Fable here. Also, we have Goblin Shaman. Yeah, we have Goblin Shaman. So that just makes colors for us. So that's just another reason to Blood Moon, shut them off, and then start getting... What is this? Oh, we bolt that. I feel like they're going to scoop soon, though. This is... We get to attack and then creativity. Yes, we'll discard these two. And then we will creativity this. This. Creativity the token here. So that way we can keep our mana maker. They put Ephemera away. Sure. Yeah, I don't know what they could draw to get out of this. They just pass. 4 mana, 4 red mana open. All right, so now we get to play Bitter Reunion, haste, Kiki Jiki, target Archon, and swing for the win. Pending they have nothing, but they just have 2 mountains. I mean, Bitter Reunion. We're going to discard Inquisition, play a land, give all our creatures haste, target Archon. Look at us sequencing well for once. Move to combat, and swing for lethal, baby. Yeah, Blood Moon was definitely the right call there, huh? Especially with Fable. Fable and Blood Moon just work so well together, it's disgusting. They're just not scooping. All right, cool. Final round, we are finally on the play, and... Wait, no, we're not on the play. No. All right, so this is another one-lander, so we're gonna have to mull. Oh, another one-lander. What is this? Oy. So we're gonna go to 5. I guess we'll put back these 2, and I don't know. But there's no way we're going to 4. We have Bitter Reunion. All right, they play a land tapped at least. At least they went to 6. Oh man, we're just gonna play the mountain and pass. Maybe they think we're on burn or something. This is a really feels bad 5. Number 5, Goblins. Okay, this should be a pretty good matchup for us too. Lightning Bolt, fantastic. Right off the top. Now we just need lands. We're gonna definitely Bitter Reunion something. There's a land, cool. Bitter Reunion, probably pitching Mishra's command, Archon. Now, if we had this earlier, we could persist it and win. So now we're gonna have to wait 2 turns for Fable, especially because we have a swamp and it's not even a mountain for fetch land. Opponent playing 4 lands, probably looking like ringleader here. And they revealed Matron and Munitions. Okay. Yep, there's a fetch land that we would have liked. Play Fable, play Scalding Tarn, pass. We could have sacrificed Bitter Reunion to give this haste. I don't think that's worth it. I really want to draw a fetch land next turn also. We're going to take 2 from here. I can't imagine they don't attack. They didn't attack. Wow. Munitions. Oh, that's why. They kill my Goblin Boy. Could get a Triumph here. Get our green source. Yes. Guess we'll discard these. I guess we will persist and then give it haste. They discard the Matron. Sure. Sacrifice Bitter Reunion. And they concede. Holy shit, dude. Bitter Reunion is insane. All right, so we're against Goblins here. So we definitely want removal. Is Necromancer worth it to name Snoop? I don't know. Harmony, fantastic. They're most likely bringing in, like, they probably have, like, Leyline of the Voids, Orvar probably. It's gonna be, so I think we have to shave on, we'll shave on 2 graveyards things. Maybe bring in Beseiju for the, actually, nah, we don't need to bring in Beseiju, just for Leyline of the Void. Kind of try to be on the fairish plan, but like removal heavy. But we definitely want Thoughtseize just to take away any Orvars. Maybe we'll shave 1 command too. Hopefully they don't start with Leyline. That was a mull to 5 too when we got there, but again, this is another mulligan. All right, they mulliganed also. Jesus, dude, another mull to 5. Mulligan again. Definitely want to keep Thoughtseize, Inquisition. I guess just double Inquisition, to be honest. That would be so great. This would be a pretty solid 7. So they play a land and pass. We're just going to go get a Blood Crypt here. See what hate they have. Oh, they have no hate. Bogart, Bargo, Ringleader. Definitely take the Ringleader here. Their hand is pretty awful, so I don't feel too bad. We just got to get the ball rolling. They fetch a Stomping Ground, that Blood Crypt, and pass. This is probably just going to try him here. Oh, Mishra's Command. Okay. I'll pass here. They are going to play the Harbinger. What are they going to put on top? Orvar. Yep. Oh, obviously. So we're hoping we either draw a Thoughtseize or that's just like a dead card in their hand. Maybe we should have bolted that for pressure. It's okay though. So they have Orvar and they have to attack with this. Yeah. We should also be bolting these so that way their munitions are way less effective. Play the other Unclaimed Territory. Probably play another Bogart. 3 mana, 2 mana. What is this? They play the other Harbinger. Also, too, the reason they can get this is because it's a changeling, so they can get whatever they want. All right, so they do get the munitions. Discard. Yes. I think we discard both of these because we're probably going to draw a land. Oh my god, we did not draw land. Oh, that hurts. But we did draw 1 and 6. So we can go get a fetch land. Do we have the Archon in hand? We definitely need to draw like a Thoughtseize or something before. So I'll bolt this. I'll attack. Make a treasure. No, they had Tarfire. That's lame. All right, we'll just pass. So we know their only card in hand is Orvar. Oh, wait. And now they have Munitions Expert. So they can kill Ren. Can they? Actually, wait. We'll go get a Dwarven Mine and make them Munitions this instead. So they'll kill this, hit Ren for 2. Sure. Another Dwarven Mine. We're going to ping this. Play Fable. Play Dwarven Mine. So the only card they have is Orvar just wasting away here. And they draw an Aether Vial for turn. That's brutal. And they just concede. Wow. All right, cool. So that was Jund Archon. I thought the games went pretty well for us, other than losing to Prowess, which I don't think we were ever getting there because they had the nuts games 1 and game 3. But I think the other matches went our way for the most part. The new cards here with Bit of Reunion and Mishra's Command, like these were insane. Bit of Reunion just giving haste, being a discard outlet and giving haste is like unbelievable in this deck. You saw everyone conceded to just the haste ability. Mishra's Command I think is a really good addition. It's very flexible. Just haste for 1 red, or if you need to loot, if you need to deal damage, it's just good like always. The mana was fine. I think the main deck's pretty solid. I'm not 100% sure what I would change. The sideboard I thought was great also. Very flexible, able to kind of handle anything that comes our way. Definitely check the deck out. It's really fun. If you're enjoying the content, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time. Peace.